Prime Prep Academy out of district play. NBC5's Randy McElwain joins us from Dallas with the interview you will see only on 5. Randy?
Brian Sanders says that there are people specifically within Dallas ISD who feel threatened by the opening of his school because it's going to provide kids with a choice educationally and athletically. And with a week left before his Prime Prep Academy actually opens its doors, he says he wanted to set the record straight about his school's athletic programs. Again, here you go, down. It's during an evening walkthrough at practice you realize Prime Prep isn't an exact reflection of prime time. Sad chairs represent an opposing line. A fan serves as AC in a warehouse. The kind of humble beginnings Deion Sanders hopes will forge greatness for these kids.
We're excited, man. I really am. I excited I am about all of this.
Classes at Prime Academy start next week. It's Sanders who has homework to do, finding his team more opponents to play. Executives for District 11 3A are refusing to play Prime Prep because Sanders' varsity football team consists mostly of JV players.
Our freshman kids and our sophomore kids, 3 seniors. Let's go.
And they don't want to play you?
No.
Because they say you don't have enough legitimate varsity players.
I mean, that's crazy. We got 30 kids. What is a legitimate varsity player? I thought a player that had skills and knowledge and endurance is a legitimate varsity player. We got that. They're not teaching these kids or coaching these kids what to darn. And when they know we will. And they mess around and let our JV kids beat their varsity. What does that say about them?
Currently, Prime Prep only has a 4-game football schedule, and District 11 3A now wants to eliminate Sanders' school from competing in district play for all sports. The question is why?
Fear of what's going to happen. And the train ain't just bouncing a ball or throwing it or kicking it or hitting it. That train is being loaded with kids that's going to college, and that attracts people.
Wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
A shot at college is why James Roberts says he transferred from a DISD school.
The education wasn't up to par. I remember I didn't have a language arts class for a whole semester.
I think we need a fair chance to showcase our skills as much as everybody else is.
James Proche says he's heard rumors that his Prime Prep team is a collection of all-stars when some are playing competitive football for the first time.
We're just like everybody else. We're just kids that want to play football.
These kids are going to get their games, every game. Trust me, we're going to get them games to play.
In the meantime, Sanders says in his efforts to educate kids, his experience is it's adults who have a lot to learn about why he's opened a school as opposed to just coaching a team.
53% of these African-American kids are dropping out. And when you're dropping out, what you doing? You gang banging, you robbing, you cheating, you stealing, you're getting the girls pregnant, and you go into a life of crime. That's the alternative. I'm trying to provoke change in that. And you tripping about some football?
A spokesperson for the UIL says it's yet to see the rationale behind District 11 3A's decision against playing Prime Prep Academy. The district is saying that it's going to be forwarding the minutes of the meeting, which should explain that decision more thoroughly to UIL in the coming days. In the meantime, Prime Prep Academy says it will appeal that decision.